Now, funny thing is that the church and the state is one entity. The church and the state told you to practice monogamy, told you to be in one relationship, where the state continuously progresses with a 96% divorce rate that they make profit off of, because they know that that's not what you're about. You're not about monogamy. And I'm just gonna explain this real simple to you. They banned my video because they don't want y'all to hear this, dude. Like, you guys aren't supposed to be having sex freely, casual sex. That's why all the herpes and all the STDs are all patented. All their viruses are all patented by them. They don't want you to have no sex. They don't want you even touching each other's bodies, bro. Now, just listen to this for 1 second. You are a sexual being. That's what you are. Now, let me explain. If somebody touches your ears or kisses it the right way, I know somebody, and you probably know somebody too, they get sexually gratified if you touch their ear or kiss their ear. Now, that's one thing. The lips, you kiss somebody on the lips, it's sexually gratifying. You touch the nipples, the ball of the breast, the chest of a man's nipples, it's sexually gratifying. My nipples make me become sexually aroused. My nipples do. I don't know about you guys, but I have that. Especially if you spiral them, they really make you become aroused. Well, anyways, if you take a look at Instagram and you take a look around you, because I tried to show that on Instagram, that people were sexual beings and they blocked it and they said I was showing nudity. Now, you know that that's bullshit. You know that I was not showing nudity in that video, because they would have probably tried to take the channel down. Like, naked boobs in the vagina, block them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would have just fucking went all out. You know what I'm saying? Or they would have gave me a couple of strikes. Who the fuck knows what they would have did? But they blocked the video because it was waking people up to who they was, man. Now, let's keep going down the list. Your lips are sexually gratifying. The neck and ears are, depending on who it is, sexually gratifying. The nipples, the chest, sexually gratifying. The penis, the vagina, the balls, the asshole, all sexually gratifying. The toes are sexually gratifying for some. You understand that your whole body is like a sexual organ of multiple sexual organs? Look at the doodle here. It's a cool face. 2 eyes, nose. No. Conscious entities. It also forms a face immediately above it. All right, when she went to the highest peak at the hotel on Cool World, and she pulled it out of the peak and the faces came out, and there's like a face right here, but then there's immediately another one right above it, and immediately above that one there's another one. See, it's like a totem pole of conscious communities. But if I get close to that, I'm gonna see little ones within the little one. If I back up, I'm gonna see one big one. It's like, whoa, what the fuck? These motherfuckers are way more intelligent than we give them credit for. But anyways, we're the only ones that are being trained to be dumbed down idiots. Because if we had our 8 brains about us, and we had our sexuality and everything that makes us thrive, then we wouldn't need to be told shit. You understand is that your arrogance and your ego is inescapable, but within your arrogance, people can't be told shit because they're being dumbed down to stay within a programming of predictive arrogance and ignorance, all wrapped into one. You, my friend, are getting ready to go to the holiest of holies. And when you get there, you're gonna see some shit that is gonna make you be like, wait a minute, is this appropriate? You know what I'm saying? Like, you are what you are. You are what you are, man. Look at yourself. Look in the mirror. You feel bad about touching yourself? That's slavery of the flesh. If you have emotions that you can't control, it's because you're being repressed. If you feel like you need to go rape somebody or shoot up a bunch of women in a fucking, what was that guy that went into the fucking workout gym and just shot them all up? That could have been a hoax. But wow, look at this big ass doodle, big ass nose and mouth and shit, eyes up in there. Like, it's just doodles all in this motherfucker, like on top of each other. And then I fucking look to the left, immediately there's another one coming out of the one that's coming out of the left, the right. It's like on top of itself. It's just no way that nobody can acknowledge consciousness within the trees unless they're completely gone. There's another one. 2 eyes and the cheekbones, everything, the whole mouth. It's fucking brilliant. Here's another one. Shit. Like in every aspect of the tree is nothing but consciousness. Well, anyways, I seen some bushes that had doodles on them, and they had fucking penises. And that was when I was in California land. Look at this motherfucking shit. It's a goddamn profile. Fucking incredible. Golly, we're fucking dumb in this motherfucker. They got us sleeping here, bro. Look at this shit. It's literally like right there, and then there's another one right here, and then there's another one. It's like they're like clustered together in a community of, wow, unfucking and then it's like the face is almost turning into a hand that's filling out. If people don't know about the hands on the trees, watch Handlandia. They teach you the sign language, and they get all the trees behind them with all the hands sticking out. Just Google that. You'll see that shit right on YouTube. You'll know that all the trees have hands. These fucking occult people, they keep it hidden, and they you know, she's got the rainbow on representing Gaia like she's the creator. Like, it's fucking bullshit, that show. But you'll see it for yourself, and you'll be like, oh, the trees have hands and faces. Whatever. You're a sexual being. That's what you are, all right? They tell you don't fucking touch yourself. Don't. You're gonna have hairy palms. Don't touch yourself. It's God says that it's an abomination. It's like, what? Like, this is my own business sitting in my house. There's a problem that I'm gonna burn in hell for handling my own business. It's something that is my own wiring and my own makeup that I need to be ashamed. They're representing the sun with their inventions. Like, you should look at a light pole. Take a look at a light pole. I'm about to show you some shit. Look. You see that? You see that stem right there coming from the pole right there? You see that stem? All right, the light bends its light into the pole in the north. Look at that. They got that shit on everything. The motherfucking sun idol right there, a damn light post, is bending its light into the holiest of holies at the pole. Look at that shit. That shit is right, I mean, it's right there, like, boom, pole, at the pole. The light bends its light into the holiest of holies. I got the shit right there. They got the shit in your face, right there, bro. So everything that you are is in your face. Everything that you are, and everything that is to be taken into some kind of consideration beyond the face value is hidden in your face. Wow, look at that fucking doodle. It's got like a beard of doodles. Shit, incredible. If you can't see it, you're not seeing with my eyes. That's why I'm getting excited, because my eyes are picking up these faces, man. Like, if you can't see them, it's just because your shit's turned off. That's it. It's a plastic block on your electrical conduit body, like a wire with a plastic thing. You can't shock anybody. You can't have a synapsis that fires off an electrical response fast enough, accurate enough, concise enough to receive what the fuck's going on in your face, other than a low-level vibration. You know, it would be presumed that you'd be using like 10% of half your brain. Now, you know that that's true. Do you think that I sound like I'm using 10% of half my brain? Fuck no. Well, that's all for today, kids. And I just want to express who we are, where we're at, and where we're going. And when you get awake, you know what to do. Stay awake.